Plane crash से पहले कैप्टन के आखिरी शब्द I am losing thrust, Mayday. Imagine you're sitting in a plane 30,000 feet above the ground. Suddenly you feel a jolt. The plane shakes. Then the captain's voice comes through the radio. I am losing thrust, Mayday, Mayday. These were the last words before one of the most chilling plane crashes in aviation history. But what exactly happened? And how did the story become a global lesson? The flight. Calm before the storm. It was a routine flight, a mid-sized commercial airliner with over 100 passengers on board. Weather? Perfect. Systems? Green across the board. The captain, a veteran with over 20 years of flying experience, was known for his calm demeanor. His co-pilot was sharp, alert, and equally experienced. Takeoff was smooth, and for the first 20 minutes, everything seemed normal. But then, suddenly, one engine lost power. Heroic struggle in the cockpit. Inside the cockpit, the pilots tried every emergency procedure, switching fuel lines, restarting systems, leveling the wings. But with only one engine functioning partially, it wasn't enough. They scanned for possible emergency landing spots. There were no nearby airports, just a narrow river and some open fields. They had seconds to make a decision. The captain said one line to his co-pilot, "Let's glide it in. If we fail trying." The final moments. The plane was now barely 1,000 feet above the ground. They lined up toward a shallow riverbed. Trees flashed past the windows. The aircraft scraped through the top of the forest. Then, a violent crash. The fuselage split. But miraculously, due to the angle and the controlled descent, many passengers survived. The pilots had sacrificed themselves trying to save lives. The cockpit was crushed on impact. The aftermath. The world was stunned. The black box revealed the captain's final words, "I am losing thrust, Mayday." These recordings became viral. Aviation forums, news media, tubers analyzed every second. Experts said, this crash could have been much worse. The pilots saved dozens of lives with their calm, brave decisions. The accident became a case study in aviation schools worldwide. Why this story matters. This wasn't just courage, professionalism, and sacrifice. Every time you board a plane, remember, behind that calm voice in the cockpit are humans trained to fight for your life. This wasn't just a crash. It was a story of even at the cost of their own. If you found this story moving, and tell someone today about the real heroes in the skies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.